Forget everything you think you know about southern Africa. Tucked away on the Atlantic coast, Angola is a country of staggering contrasts. From oil-rich capital cityscapes to deserts that kiss the ocean, and from ancient kingdoms to the heart of conservation, this nation is a giant, waiting to step onto the world stage. This is Angola, the land of the king. And these are the facts that make its story unforgettable. Angola is the seventh largest country in Africa, but its geography is defined by a massive, abrupt transition. The country rises sharply from the narrow coastal plain to the Planalto, or high plateau, in the interior. This high altitude gives the interior a temperate climate, a stark contrast to the humid coast. The heart of Angola beats in its capital city, Luanda. It's not just the administrative center, it's a city of immense historical and demographic importance. Luanda is the largest city in Angola and its primary port. It's the major industrial, cultural, and urban hub. Luanda is the most populous Portuguese-speaking capital city in the world. It's a huge melting pot of Lusophone, Portuguese-speaking, culture outside of Brazil. The highest peak is Mount Moco, reaching 8,596 feet, 2,620 meters. The Serpent Road to the Sky, the journey up that coastal escarpment, is home to one of the world's most dramatic roads. The Serra de Liba Pass, located in Huila province, is a masterpiece of engineering. Its incredible series of hairpin switchbacks descend from the Planalto to the coastal city of Namibe, showcasing a breathtaking, dizzying perspective. While countries like Zambia have the famous Victoria Falls, Angola boasts its own monumental cascade, and it's one of the largest by volume on the continent. The Calendula Falls on the Lukala River are a breathtaking horseshoe-shaped curtain of water, roughly 400 meters, 1,300 feet, wide and 105 meters, 344 feet, high. They are often overlooked by global tourism, making them a true hidden gem. Angola is located in southern Africa, bordered by Namibia to the south, Zambia to the east, Democratic Republic of the Congo to the north, Atlantic Ocean to the west. It also has a separate northern region called Cabinda, rich in oil and geographically detached from the mainland. Angola's very name is derived from its pre-colonial past. Angola takes its name from the title used by the rulers of the Kingdom of Ndongo, Angola, which means king. When the Portuguese arrived in the 16th century, they named the region after this royal title. Angola's very name is derived from its pre-colonial past. Angola takes its name from the title used by the rulers of the Kingdom of Ndongo, Angola, which means king. When the Portuguese arrived in the 16th century, they named the region after this royal title. Angola has a unique geopolitical feature that defines its economy. The province of Cabinda is an exclave, meaning it is separated from the rest of Angola by a strip of territory belonging to the Democratic Republic of the Congo. This small region is disproportionately vital, as it accounts for a massive portion of the nation's oil production, the bedrock of Angola's economy, which is one of the largest in sub-Saharan Africa. The creature risen from extinction, Angola is home to one of the rarest and most magnificent animals on Earth. The giant sable antelope, Palanca negra gigante, is endemic to Angola and was thought extinct after the devastating Civil War, 1975 to 2002. It was dramatically rediscovered in 2004. With its imposing, scimitar-shaped horns reaching over 5 feet, it serves as a powerful national symbol of resilience, found on the country's currency and stamps. Angola is the second largest Portuguese-speaking country in the world by area and population, after Brazil. Despite the prevalence of numerous national Bantu languages, like Umbundu and Kimbundu, Portuguese remains the official and primary language of business and education, a legacy of nearly 500 years of colonial influence. Angolan culture is vibrant, especially its music and dance. The dance known as Semba is a foundational cultural genre that originated in Angola. Semba means a touch of the bellies, and it's famous for its complex footwork, waist movements, and general celebratory rhythm. It is considered the ancestor of Brazil's famous samba dance. One of the most visually stunning natural landmarks frames the Central Highlands. The Tundavala Gap is an incredible natural depression, featuring sheer cliffs that drop over 1,200 meters, 3,900 feet, down from the Huila Plateau. Standing on the edge, the viewer looks out over endless valley mist and jagged peaks, a dramatic view symbolizing the nation's rugged beauty. Angola is one of Africa's richest nations in natural resources, but its economy is defined by a single, powerful commodity. The Angolan economy is overwhelmingly dependent on petroleum, oil, and natural gas. This sector accounts for roughly 95% of all exports and a significant portion of the country's GDP and government revenue. Angola is a major global producer of diamonds, primarily from the northeastern quarter of the country. They are the nation's second most valuable export. Beyond oil and diamonds, Angola is rich in other minerals, including iron ore, copper, phosphates, uranium, and gold. This heavy reliance on oil creates high economic volatility, as the nation's fortunes fluctuate directly with global oil prices. Economic diversification, especially into agriculture and manufacturing, is the major ongoing goal. Angolan culture is a powerful blend of indigenous Bantu traditions, like the Ovimbandu, Mbundu, and Bakongo peoples, and the lasting influence of Portuguese colonial heritage. Angolan music has a deep soul and a dynamic, modern energy, giving rise to globally famous genres. Semba is a traditional Angolan music and dance style, famous for its celebratory rhythm and complex footwork. Crucially, Semba is considered the predecessor of Brazil's famous samba. Kizomba, meaning party in Kimbundu, Kizomba is a slow, sensual, and romantic dance that evolved from Semba. It has gained massive popularity across the globe. Kuduro, meaning hard ass or stiff bottom, this is Angola's high-energy, contemporary dance music. It combines fast electronic beats with satirical, streetwise lyrics and wild, acrobatic dance moves. Angolan cuisine is a delicious mix of African and Portuguese flavors, centered around starchy staples and protein. The staple dish, funge. This is the heart of the Angolan meal, a thick, polenta-like paste or porridge made from cassava or cornmeal. It is served alongside almost every main dish. The national dish, mwamba de galinha. This is a rich, savory chicken stew cooked with palm oil paste, okra, squash, and spices. It is always served with funge or rice. Other delicacies are makika de piques, a fish or seafood stew, often cooked with tomatoes and spices. Kalulu, a fish or meat stew made with vegetables like okra and sweet potato leaves. Kabadila, a unique, traditional stew made with chicken or other meat, cooked in its own blood, usually served with rice and funge. Angola is a land of contrast, rich yet recovering, ancient yet modern, silent in the global spotlight but powerful in history. This is Angola, Africa's hidden giant. Angola is a nation of extremes, economic giants and endangered species, ancient kingdoms, and modern cities. It's a country whose story is just starting to be told. Thank you for exploring Angola with me today. If you enjoyed this journey, don't forget to like, subscribe, and stay tuned as we discover more of the world together. Which country should I explore next? Let me know in the comments.